Hi, good morning. Today we are going to discuss about the one of the important concept Selenium with Sikuli. Why it is required for a Selenium is web-based automation tool, as we know that. But you want to automate Windows-based pop-ups. Windows-based pop-ups. Generally, when you are going to upload file or download file, we are going to get the Windows-based pop-ups. So these pop-ups, how we can able to handle different ways we can handle using robot class we can handle using auto IT we can able to handle using Sikuli also we can able to automate. But I want to show it is how easy it is using Sikuli to automate Windows based components compared to the other options which you have in the Selenium. The concept I can explain here within 10 minutes of time. Okay, how we can use Sikuli to automate. I've been taking here different examples to explain this one. First, understand the concept in 10 minutes of time. Okay, first, Sikuli, what it is a GUI automation tool, graphical user interface automation tool. That means whatever components or skills you are going to see, irrespective of the technology, we can able to automate using Sikuli. Using Sikuli tool, we could automate whatever we see on the screen. When to use it is where WebDriver unable to perform the operations or not supported environments are there. Suppose Flex technology applications where Selenium is not able to support, or Windows-based applications where it is not going to support. WebDriver not able to recognize the elements. In that case, we can go for the Sikuli we can use. That is when to use. It is useful when there is a no easy access to GUI internal or source code. Then how it is going to able to recognize components? So in Sikuli, object identification, general WebDriver, how it is going to identify using locator values, either ID, name, class name, XPath, CSS selector. Like this, we have the 8 type of locators. But Sikuli will identify or recognize the elements using the image of that component. Image of the component. The image identification it is. How it will work. Now, whichever element you want to automate using Sikuli. So first what we have to do, we have to capture the screenshot. Now suppose I want to automate this calculator. So whatever components I want to operate, so using snipping tool is the best tool to take the screenshot. No, instead of going to print screen, use this snipping tool. Go to new, which image do you want to operate? That image you capture and save it is. Like this, I saved different components to me. Which components I want to automate in my E drive 6 AM Selenium images folder. I have the different components. Let me open these components. You'll get some idea. 5 button screenshot it is. I maintain. Same way, while pop-up Windows when we are going to get Windows based to upload the file name, image, screenshot I taken here. Using snipping tool, try to take the screenshot. The first thing you have to do. The object which we want to automate should be captured and placed in a specific folder and pass the path of the appropriate image into our Selenium scripts. Whichever image you want to operate. So that image file path we have to provide into the script. At the time of execution, if the image which was passed is matched with the image on the screen which is there, so then your Sikuli is able to identify. So basic thing you need to understand that. So Sikuli will identify the any component which we are going to see on screen based on the image based. So first we have to expected image we are going to give. Actual image is available, compares, matches, identifies perform the operation. This is the way how Sikuli is going to work. Now, what are the advantages we have when you go for this tool compared to the Auto IT or robot class? It is a free tool, so open source automation tool, free where it is. Easy to integrate Sikuli with Selenium. There's no difficulty here. Can automate desktop or Windows-based applications. Can automate Flash objects. Can be used on any platform such as Windows, Linux, Mac, mobile. Due to its image recognition technique, we could automate even through there is no access to the code. Even you don't have the access to the code, we can able to automate. These are the advantages we have. So how to, from where we can download this Sikuli jar file? This is also an API you have download. Now here I'm taking the whatever latest version is there, that version I'm taking here. So this is the download link I given. So I'm going to provide this one in the description. The notes also I'm going to provide in the description. You can copy that one to practice. Use that URL. Directly are going to navigate to the download page. There you have the two things are there. So older is not like this. Now latest one we have the two links are there. This also secret jar file, this also secret jar. This is edit and run scripts. But we want to use this one in the Java environment. So they're saying that Sikuli API application that is a jar file. So use for the Java aware environment. Now we are already we install the Java Selenium is there. No? Try to click on this link. So which link you have to click more here. So this is the URL. So second link you try to click it is not the first one. Second link try to click it is because we are already created in our system Java environment. That's the reason. Okay. When you click on that, so directly you are going to get the jar file only are going to get. Now what I did here, default we are going to get into the downloads folder, but I will maintain all the Selenium related jar files as related files in my system at this D drive Selenium resource folder. I have these things. This is the Sikuli I have here like this. To this API is there. So this is 1.2 is the older versions here. So this is not required. So older version it is. Now I downloaded this is the one API. So WebDriver also API or not application interface. Now this one directly try to configure to your Java project in Eclipse. Okay, no nothing you don't need to by default you got this one only here jar file. Just you have to configure this circular jar file to your Java project in Eclipse. Okay, it's very simple. In my Eclipse, for you, I'm going to show the new Java project I'm going to create. Day 009. Click on finish. In this, first WebDriver jar first, let me configure new. So build path. So configure build path. Libraries. Add WebDriver jar files are required. Okay. D drive. Selenium resource. Selenium 3.141.59 which I'm using. So open the slips folder. Select all the jar files configure. Right. WebDriver jar files I provided. Now circular jar files also you need to provide. Only one jar file. Go to add external jars. So where it is there in this Selenium resource at a D drive only I have present version I want to go. 2.0.4 latest version which I have. Configure, apply and close. Now you can see that along with the jar, WebDriver jar plus the Sikuli jar file also available. This the setup is completed. Very simple, no? Downloaded one file, we are going to configure. Now, what I want to do here, one folder I want to maintain for the drivers purpose. Drivers means exe files for the Chrome browser like this, which are already there here only. From here, let me take Chrome driver exe. That's the basic setup we are going to do, right? Okay. Remaining, I'm not going to use now. So this thing. Now I'm going to create the package, new class. For the class here, in the package first I want to go right. I'll go for the package. SRC, right click new, go for the package. In this package, any name we can give. So upload files dot concept. That's the name I given. Any name you can give, but make sure starting should be lowercase. Then okay, that is setup is completed. So now in this library we have the different class are given. Only two classes which are going to use. One is screen to address the desktop or display screen in the device where you are executing there, whatever screen is display screen is that screen address, we have the screen class is there. For this we have to create the object screen object equal to new screen. Then to give them your image file, we have to go for the pattern. To specify image file path, we have to go for the pattern class we have to use. Pattern object equal to new pattern. So path of image file. Now on this screen to perform some operations, methods are given for us. See what are the methods are given? These are the screen class methods. Screen class providing following methods. Click to click on component based on given image. Suppose you want to click screen object dot click pattern object. Which image do you want to click? Image means that image you have to specify. Double click is the method is there like action class. Similarly, click double click. You want to enter the value type, but two arguments here. So screen object dot type target means image where you want to go. So then text which value do you want to enter, like this we have. Now I will show some examples, three examples, very simple, quick time you can able to do, you can able to work. So create script to open PyCharm IDE. This is the IDE which I have, this IDE. So using icon in desktop, this is my requirement. This is the PyCharm I want to open. What is the Python programs to run? We are going to use this ID like Eclipse. This is the ID we are going to use. This one I want to open means double click is required, right? Double click on this element we need to perform. This one I want to automate. Generally, Selenium is not able to automate this kind of scenario, but I want to automate this one using Selenium with combination of the Sikuli. Very simple. Try to understand it is. I'm taking the first class. I'm going to class with the main method. Desktop icon example. Public class with the main method I'm creating. First we have to create the object. Create object for which class? Screen class. How to create it is screen screen object equal to new screen. Okay. Now import the package for this. If you given the Sikuli jar for, then only you are going to get the option here to import. The three options are there. First one, oh.sql.script. This is important. Correct package you have to import. Okay. Next, create object for pattern class to provide image file path. Now what we need to do, so we need to provide the this image screenshot we have to provide. So what I will do, I will go for the snipping tool. Okay, you try to take the screenshot. So click new, go for the how much portion required, comfortable place. So some other text also is covered here. Try to avoid that portion. Where exactly you want to go, that portion only select. And it has to perform the operation. Select it is. Save it is. So already I saved this one. So you want to say first time we save it is. Okay. Now where it is there, let me show. Where is that image is there? In this, you can see I will open it. This is the image is there, captured. Okay. What is the extension? .png. What is the name? Picture.png I give. This is the path. How to take the path of the file? Just to click in address bar. You are going to get the path here. Copy it is. Now go to our Eclipse pattern, pattern object equal to new pattern of path. When you are going to give the path, double quotes you have to double quotes and two slashes you have to maintain images. That is a folder. What is the file name here? PyCharm, PyCharm dot png is the extension. Right. Now import the package for this SQL related script. Okay. Now to what is the double click it has to do, right? Double click on this image. So screen, that means on my desktop dot. So double click, lowercase screen object dot. Rest of methods are showing that. And what is the operation you want to double click? So go for double click. Where it has to double click, pattern object like this. Now mouse over here, file not found exception. Okay, find file failed, not available, not identified. But make sure while execution time, so that image or icon should be visible. If you run, it won't execute. Try to close this one also. This icon should be visible. That means whatever it see on screen go to perform the operation. Now you are going to place the Eclipse full screen and you run it, it won't perform the operation, right? So make sure it should be visible, which where it has to perform. Now I'm going to run it is. Straight away we return the script there. Why we got some error here? Java something is showing that find file images dot png, not able to find that image, saying that is that file path is correct or not. Hmm. Same Selenium something is there. Images, PyCharm. It's saying that not able to find some problem that image whichever I given and this image is not matching. So in this case, we can go for the try catch block. Okay. Now screen, taking the recording. The screen there is a old image I have. Let me go for the snipping tool. Now I will take in front of you. I'll go to save it is. So the image not matching actually. See background is color changed. The is not identified. Now this is the same name. Recent image background color is changing. That's why it is not identified. You understand? Previously we have like blue. Now it is dark black is not matching. That's it. Only that is a problem. The image should be matched. Now see, now it is performed operation. That's one of the good experience for us. Operated. Okay. One more example. See. Now what I want to do, complete this the calculator. Windows based or not? On this Windows based calculator, I want to perform the operation. Okay. So here, first I have to click on the C, then click on 5, multiply 9 equal to. This I want to automate. Okay. So how we can go for this? New class. Calculator example. Public static void main. When you are going to execute, scripts are filled. When you are going to practice more, then you are going to get the subject. Scripts are executed, you are not learning. So first time itself, when it is first time it is filled, that will give some experience to you. So errors you should understand. This is something. Okay. Now almost it is similar way. No? First I need to create these things. So what I did here, no? So screen object I created, pattern object. Now same here. Let me see. Image are same is the first I want to click on the C button C. Okay. By doing minor changes, I will go for the script here. Opened PyCharm editor. Not that's not required to me. Eclipse. So what the name it is? Button image name button C I given button C. Then I want to go for the button 9. So here also I'll give some name here. Button C. Okay. So like this button 9, then button multiply operator X, button 5. I will change my button name, image names also. Button equal. Now button 9, button 9, button X, button 5. Now what is the name for the equal of image I given? Button equals. Hmm. See, this is I'm showing that how easy it is. Clear now. Once you one jar file downloaded, we configure to the web driver. So Java project here, and we are going to use the scanner object we created. Now we have to go for the operation. You have to specify it is. Hmm. Uh-huh. Multiplication. Screen object dot click. Where button C. Find failed exception. You have to take button 9, button X, button 5, button equals. But make sure whatever names you are giving, okay, the things should be matched. And also background color of the screenshot which you taken, that also you have to match. But execution time, make sure that elements should be available on your desktop, visible for the Eclipse. The node is able to identify. It is not visible, it won't perform the operation. Okay, like this. So half of the screen I placed. Run. First, I has to click on the CC that how smoothly it is operating. Simple, right? Nothing is there difficult. One more example you want to see? Okay. So on this application, I will explain how to upload the file. Sometimes when I'm going to work the web driver, this button may not going to work. In that case, you can go for the JavaScript executor you can use, or we can go for the screenshot. This Sikuli script also you can use here to automate. But it is identifying. Let me check it is. There's some initial script here. I'm not interested to write the entire script again. Just I want to go for this portion of script as it is. So you are the already you are working with Selenium. These steps you know that. As a reason, I'm not going to write again. Upload file example. Public static void main finish. So try to observe that what it is was system.set property webdriver.chrome.driver. So path of the chrome driver.exe, why I given it is because in this drivers folder I have the driver executable file. So the path dot forward slash representing project working directly in the drivers folder chrome driver.exe it has to go. Then WebDriver interface class, import the package, object created from the Chrome driver class. Then driver.get tine upload.com, driver.manage window.maximize. Then I want to, why we have to import the package. Okay, let me run. Is it going to execute or not? This portion of script on that application. Now, okay, it is execute. Now, what I want to do, so I want to enter the here file path and I want to go for the click on open. Right. For this purpose, what I did here, first observe. So images I taken. So file new, that screenshot I taken here. Same way, open button screenshot also I taken here. Okay. What I will do, this is common upload file. First, I'm going to create the object for the screen object I created. Then screen object pattern forward 6. pattern object. So I can say that text name. Now, what is the name I given for this upload img1? Upload img1.png. That is the edit box file. It is edit box image file name. Now, button open. What is the name I given for this one? Open button. Open button.png. .png. Okay. Now, first it has to enter the value, right? Enter file path. Which file do you want to upload in edit box? My file in already in my system at E drive, I have the file called sample document. Okay. Now, how to go for that? Screen object dot. So click. Sorry. Enter the value. No, type target string. Anything you can use it is modifiers are not required. Target type. So where txt name in this component, that image where it is there. So which way it has to enter E drive sample. This is the file I want to upload. Sample file already I have in my local system. Already I created that file. Now let me show that one. So if I go for auto IT, majority of the students are getting the confusion. Which file we have to call into the script, which file we have to upload. Now Sima here. Do I have sample file here? Yeah, this is the file is there. This file I want to upload. Okay. So after that, I want to click on the open. Then screen object dot. What is the method? Click. So button open. This is the button I want to press. So clear. So now, but make sure this one also I'm going to close. The application is going to open. No worries here. So runtime going to open the application. No, this time I'm going to run it. This. First it has to open the browser. Choose file. Then see it is entered. Open. That's it. Is it clear? Three examples I given. So maximum 30 minutes of time it won't take. All these examples to practice also. Okay. Thank you for watching. Try to subscribe my channel.